There's a duck. Maybe not a duck. And you have a duck in the background, or ducks? Oh, it crows. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. The Tokyo crows are incredible, mate. Biggest city crows. Ah, good afternoon. Nice afternoon. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, very common. Well, that's good. Still, there's still some left, so you should see that this way. Still have to shave 1.5 seconds. It's my second lap. Should be good. Yeah, Kelpie. Afternoon.
Yeah, g'day mate, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, Morris. Oh, yeah. Same old, same old. Nothing spectacular, but I'm not dead either. No.
It's not that easy though.
No, never is.
It looked easier on paper.
With the loose. Even the loose ones you got to take out to dinner first. Gin. Yuck. Another 45 minutes, GK, you'll be crying. Yeah.
Ah, that's more like it.
That's what I thought.
Oh, if I manage well the last corner, I'm done. Oh, shit. Just went out on the last corner. That's the red lap. Fuck. That was 3/10 away from gold.
GT. Dunno. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Looking at dogs at the moment. That's American Bulldog there. Rita.
Ah, this track.
Whiskey. Ooh, that could be a dog. Standing girl, medium Kelpie, female dog. Looks like a Kelpie. Pointy ears. Okay. This beautiful girl is true to her breed, stunning, smart, quick, agile and friendly. Oh, she's in cans. She's gorgeous. Oh, it's shocking, isn't it, Jazz? Dad's looking for your replacement. You're not even dead yet. Shouldn't start looking yet. You've got to be patient when you do, because there's so many that are almost right, and then all of a sudden you go, you're perfect. Yeah. Going around, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 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 That's the one I want. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, half a sec now. If I beat my ghost, I'm good.
Oh, she's a cute little cattle dog. Pure too. I don't like cattle dog. I haven't owned one, but the old man had them when I was younger. I think I'm too old for Steffies now. Shepherd's pie, you look like a nice dog. Except if... Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, except one, he is not quite... Yeah. Kelpie cross-border collie. Fuck, there's a lot of people doing that. And it's pointless. Because they're both excellent dogs. Both smart dogs. And you're fucking up the one thing that make them different. Border collie likes to be told what to do. A Kelpie's quite capable of going, yeah, got this, boss. That's the difference. But if you want a dog to do exactly what you say, mate, Border Collie's better than a Kelpie, because a Kelpie at times will think for its fucking self. Oh, mate, Border Collie's the best sheep herding tool you can get. But they're a tool. If the sheep bolt and you don't say anything, it'll just stand there. Whereas the Kelpie will go, fuck, and take off. Yeah. Oh, that's a good looking girl. She's pure. Sure. Yep. Kelpie dog. Pretty good. Yeah, the main reason I got on the side is because these days their adoption process is so fucking draconian, and you've got to fill out 47,000 forms, and I just sent her a message. I said, look, not really inquiring about the dog, just to know any other way to contact you. If you go back through your records, I've got Freya. and who is Jazz. And I've had these two for that long, and the ex-president of the thing, Lee, can't remember what her name, Lee McGuinness, I'm sure would vouch for me. Don't need a dog right now, but my two are 14 and 15, and when they just contacting you to save some time later on down the track. We love to hear back from people that have had dogs. You're obviously happy.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, love, but I'm 62 and I don't want to have some fucking 23-year-old do-gooder coming around telling me how to raise dogs, you know, like, no, it's all right. We can express people that have the experience to warrant it. Right, that's good. That's all I wanted to do. So, once these two are gone, I'll start looking, but now that I've prompted it, or not prompted it, shortcut it, that I won't miss anything that I want, but I go, yeah, that one, yeah, I'm already pre-presented. They didn't even make me pay for you, did they, Jazz? God bless the hard-working man, eh? Walking back from the shop, it's two blokes, high-vis, power tools. You know. Oh, cheers, mate, chaps. Yeah, a couple of good hard-working men like yourself. I said one of you's got to smoke cigarettes and smoke pot. And one of them went, no, I don't smoke at all. He said, but he does. That's sweet. I said, don't worry, mate, I'm not on the bike. What do you want? I said, well, I don't actually smoke cigarettes and I'm out of them. I said, but most, like most Aussies, I do like a little bit of spinning with me mix. I said, I've got here half a gram here. If you'd like to give me 2 cigarettes, it's yours and we'll both have a better day. And he's going, smoke rollies, mate. He said, but you can help yourself. And they did take the pot off me. I said, there you go. He said, no, you're right, mate. I said, oh. He said, no, I got plenty. He said, but I know what it's like when you got no baggie. I said, yeah, the only thing worse is we both said at the time, when you got no pot. Fucking had a laugh. I said, thanks for that, mate. He said, yeah, enjoy your afternoon.
Hopefully no one is gonna drop half a sec on the fucking last hour of the time trial.
The last hour of how long?
Of the time trial.
Hmm.
So, 1 hour, no. 80 minutes, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
I say you'll go from being gold down to silver or bronze or something. Is that
yeah,
what you mean?
if the best, yeah. I'm not gold yet. I'm 0.1.
You're not gold yet?
No, I'm 0.1 away from gold. I'm getting it. Hopefully on that lap or on the next one, but...
See, I was thinking, you know, with Marco's recent performances to throw you an invite, but if you're not quite gold, well, I might have to have an open quality session to see who gets to drive in the other seat.
That's the Ford Roadster, so that's also as irrelevant for the racing we're doing as it gets. This car has 2 gears on this time trial, so you're basically using second and third only. Revving second to the max on certain corners, but overall short shifting it a lot. Anyways, so I can't remember going that way through Grand Valley in any other car. But it's actually nice. Well, it's strange because you have the sport softs on the Ford Roadster, so it's not that powerful, but it kind of sticks. I know.
Yeah, it's an odd car, I reckon. Ooh, that's not a Group 3 then, is it? No. 704, I'll have to bring it down a little bit. Look at that already. Oh dear. I can talk about novel in a car. Oh, that's wrong.
Oh, I just binned it in the most important section of the lap. Fucking hell. It's gonna be enough, but what a fucking moron. Oh no. On my best lap, I binned it on the last corner, so I'm getting him back. Easy game. Easy game. Now I'm 8,000 over a minute and 20, so I gotta go for it, I reckon. Hey, Irish.
Okay, talk
It's
about
the
the devil
Nations
and he
Cup
shall appear.
hero, Nations Cup superstar.
Yeah, fuck. Fuck, I'm glad we're saying nice things. Yeah, that's right, I'm like that. It's better to be talked about, regardless of whether it's good or bad, than not to be talked about at all. I'm just having a look in the garage at the moment.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's about 18 minutes, I think. And Morris said to me, anyway, we better, 18, I think. And Morris said, we better fuck off now because Irish will be back in 20. Hey? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Congratulations on your result, by the way. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, I think we should go back to what we used to do.
Yeah.
Gave you a tap. I know. I don't know how you walk around with that B and C ratings and keep your head up, mate. I know. Hey, D. If you're not a D, you're not serious. Fucking hell. Mm. Yeah. 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 Gobbling them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I had to use both. You have to use both compounds.
Yeah.
So that's 14 laps on the softs and 1 lap on the mediums for most people.
Yeah. 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 Nice. No, regular size, just a lot of them. The 991 Porsche, 2007. Can you run that on sports tyres or? Yeah. I know you'd say yes, Morris.
Yeah, you can run them on comfort as well if they're still okay. Yeah. And then the soft, yeah.
Did your wife speak English, GK?
No?
Did your
A
wife
little
speak
bit.
English?
A little bit, yeah.
Could I just have a chat with her while you're not there for a second? Fuck.
Nah, I'm not sure she wants.
No, I just want to know because I can't reach from here. I just want to know if she can wash his mouth out for me. Fucking you can run it on comforts. Fuck me.
I have at least one set on comfort. I'm pretty sure I have one set on comfort. For like, 450.
You can drive a car with your feet if you want to.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean it's a good
idea.
idea.
Yeah, doesn't mean you should do it. Yeah. No, but the comforts, hey, you want something heretic? What about Red Bull Junior on the comforts? Very nice. It's actually, it feels actually great.
It wouldn't be that bad, actually. Because I've run the Red Bull Juniors on the sports. Yeah. But, it weighs 450 kilos and, and a little bit of sidewall flex might smooth it out. Oh, fucking oath it does. Yeah. Yeah.
No, not for the Red Bulls.
You're looking for a rim job, are you, Irish? Not me. Not me.
Not it. Come on, give me 8,000 and I stop what I'm doing. Come on, give me 8,000. Ah, no, you didn't. No, 8,000 of a second for a sub 120. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was. That would be an expensive rim job indeed.
What do they call it? Morris in South Park? He puts his finger up his ass far enough to get some shit on the end and then puts a little Hitler. Yeah, the shitler. Puts a little... No, Cartman. He put his finger up his ass far enough to touch the shit, and then while they were asleep, he'd give him a little shit Hitler moustache. Just like the little toothbrush underneath the nose of the shit one. Yeah.
I want a sub 120, come on.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. I reckon we should get back, Morris, to what we used to do back in the sort of original version of TCR, where we had racing on the night and then have. Yeah, it's where you get more members from. That's where we used to get them from before. Wow.
No, but the rankings, it's a bit strange. It's a bit funky. Yeah, I mean, I've ranked.
Fucking animals.
Yeah, I've ranked like.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, of course. Japan would be in Oceania. We'd beat them in the soccer.
Yeah, the best confederation, the best soccer confederation of all. It's been a while now, but
Not in the women's.
Not in the women's.
I'm not into the men's soccer.
Although we've been world champs for the women before, things that Australia cannot say.
Yeah, I'm just typing it up now. Yeah. Yeah, set up my practice lobby, and then I'm typing up something for tonight, and we'll have a practice for thing, and then we can have a run. Okay, nice.
Manufacturers.
Yeah.
Alright, does it look like a sub 120? Come on! No, maybe not. Oh, fuck it. So close. So far, yet so far. The multipliers, the settings allowed. Yeah, time of the on track. Yeah, you can't change that. They only have the option.
You can't do that. Yeah.
You only have one BOP available. Now you can do that. Slide. Yeah.
That sucks, yeah.
I think custom is...
Keep it real.
It's usually between real or weak or between weak and strong.
Mate, I'll have to...
Yeah, we don't have that. That's kind of... Yeah. Is it group 3 or group 4? I can't for the life of me get this fucking car on the right side of the track. Fucking hell.
Who are you driving for in manufacturers, Irish? No, in the manufacturers, you've got to pick it. Ah, Mercedes.
Ah, come on. God damn it.
One. Yeah. So full. Daily races online. Well, manufacturers. Here we go. Alpha.
43 people on my...
That's not much. Counts. Should I go Alpha? Or...
Nah, but in nation and manufacturers, when people leave the race, you know...
What's the best manufacturer at GK?
Well, I don't know, the BOP has just changed. What is it, group 3 or group 4?
Well, I
Group 4, the Megane is the best. Now, the Megane Trophy.
yeah, but aren't they at the right?
So don't use the Mazda anymore. It's tight now.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Ah, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Well,
What's his name? Belly Big Bollocks? So, what is it like? Belly Big Bollocks? Or Big Belly Bollocks?
is it Group 4 or Group 3?
Oh, come on. So now I have a sub 120, but now I want more. Fucking.
Yeah. Who is? That's like there's a tribe in the Congo. What the fuck are we? Because they're pygmies. Nah. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's all a black people. Yeah. I believe. Yeah. I'm not saying there's not a lot of whites there. Yeah. 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 No, not in Australia, but in a lot of country areas, yeah, Aborigines have a drinking problem. And they do, and I will admit a lot of them do, more do than don't. However, I will say this, right? Their culture has been exposed to alcohol for 220 years. Our culture has had alcohol for 3,500, 4,000 years, and and I know plenty of people that still can't drink. You know. Yeah, it's longer. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. But what I'm saying is the European. Yeah, but the European and the African cultures. The European and the African cultures have had alcohol. Yeah, I think you're right, Morris. I think it is 8,000 to 10,000 years. Yeah. As soon as they,
Yeah, it's at least 8,000 years.
Because it was as soon as we had the agricultural, reaction of hey, stick around in one spot and farm rather than. And then they started growing grains, and it wasn't long after that. It was very soon.
Egyptians had beer, right? They had beer before papyrus.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the source. And I saw a good ancient astronaut theorist one the other day about these cave paintings in France, I think.
Yeah.
Is it in France?
Yeah, it's Lascaux.
Yeah. And the bodies and what that always said, because these ones are different to like the hieroglyphs and the Aboriginal cave paintings and the Egyptian thingos, like the South American, the Australian, and the Egyptian are all similar. But these ones, the people have got like roundish heads, but they're really elongated, stretched thin, and they're floating up off the ground. And then this guy's going, well, you see these paintings are all over here on this like one section of the wall, and there's all the regular life stuff over there. I said, I don't think this is like the others. I think this is the shamans. He said, when they communed, he said every culture, whether it was peyote or fermented, fermented herbs and plants, or the Indians go out into the desert and starve themselves for days and dehydrate until they're. So this guy's going, nah, they're not these ones. He said, I'm not commenting on the others. Like, his stance is he wants to believe, but he hasn't seen anything. Like, because a lot of other people go, oh, this is definitive, and he just goes, well, I don't think it's definitive, I want to believe, but, that could have been this, or this could have been that. And he's just going, nah, they often talk about, being out of their bodies and floating and looking down on things. That's what that is. And he blew that site out of the water for the ancient astronaut theorists. Yeah. You there? Yeah, didn't he? I must admit, though, like the arguments put forward by this new sect. No, you dropped out for ages there, Morris. Like for 90 seconds or so. Yeah. Yeah. No, we heard up to pictures of us from space, and then you dropped out. Yeah. shit, yeah. Like the ones in Chile and that, yeah, on the ground it's nothing. It only works when you're like 5,000 feet in the air, and it's perfectly in scale. And and you just go fuck. Yeah. But do you know about the? Yeah. Man, I reckon. Yeah. Well, if you read the Bible thinking about aliens instead of gods, you go, oh yeah, things start to make sense. Especially if you read the Book of Enoch. Yeah. Yeah. And every religion, every culture around the world has it. Everyone. Every continent. Yeah. 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 Well, Mum's first cousin, and back in those days, first cousins spent a lot more time together than we do today. She married a Jewish guy. So my first cousin, Terry, well, his dad was Jewish. And, like, we'd be at barbecues and that. And I can't remember why I got into it one night. I was only a teenager. And he went, well, you believe in science, don't you? And I went, yeah. And he's gone, and this was, you know, back in the times where we just landed on the moon and everything was going a million mile, and it was only going to be next week that we had time machines, you know. And he said, well, and I was too young and too inexperienced to worry about paradoxes at that age, and he went, well, Jesus could have just been some doctor from the future with a time machine. He said, even if he did exist, like, he said, there's an explanation for it. And no, but yeah. Well, now I know. Hey, that's yeah. You know why I know it's impossible? Because if it wasn't, somebody would have come back and we'd know by now. Yeah. Like somebody would have come back. Time jumps, like going forward in time. Leaps might, but I don't think you can go backwards. Otherwise, we'd know. Somebody would have told us by now. Who knows?
I don't want to be definitive there, but
Yeah, exactly. Relative, yeah.
Well, time, yeah, it's relative. It means that it actually lapses. I mean,
here's a
it
mind
gets
fuck,
slower
Irish.
the closer to the light of
Here's
speed
a
you
mind
get.
fuck.
So yeah, the time perception of time changes as if your movement speed.
That's what I was just
gets closer to the light as it gets closer to the light of speed. Yeah,
Irish.
You actually
Irish.
the time
I'll prove to you that time is
and,
relative. Exactly what GK's saying, right? Yeah, laptops too. You and I are sitting in the pits, right? And GK and Morris are out on the track practicing, and they're going at 0.9999999999999 the speed of light. Okay? And it's starting to get dark.
Well, basically time
Right.
stops because you're actually catching light, so light doesn't catch up to you, so you don't see time elapsing. Yeah.
Right, yeah, right. Now, if Morris and GK go, oh, it's starting to get dark, and switch their headlights on, to them, their headlights would just go blink on like normal headlights, right? Because they're traveling.
That's general relativity.
Now you and I are sitting in the pits, and we're watching a car going 0.999999999 the speed of light, and Morris switches on his lights. That light is only accelerating faster than his car at 0.000000001, right?
Yeah.
So we actually see the light just slowly accelerating away from his car. It's not on like an instant beam, but that's what he sees. No, it slowly accelerates away from the car because he's almost going as fast as like if I'm doing 100 mile an hour and you're doing, like if you and I are in cars next to each other and I'm doing 100 mile an hour and you're doing 99 mile an hour, I slowly pull away, don't I? Just slow. Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's what we see is the light, the beam of his headlight slowly advancing off the front of his car. But what he sees is just the instant headlight like we do when we switch our headlights on. And the only thing that's changed, nothing has changed except the position of the observer, the relativity of the observer. And that's why, as Morris says, time is relative to. Yeah, it's not an absolute. A second here is not necessarily a second somewhere else. Oh, yeah, it's just. But there's been some interesting. But in the last decade, there's been some interesting governmental statements and things about flying saucers and UFOs, and now they're not called UFOs anymore. They're called UAPs, which stands for unidentified aerial phenomenon, because they also have USPs, which is unidentified submerged phenomenon, because some of these things go in and out of the ocean in unbelievable ways. But like the CIA put out a report to the Congress. French government about 8 years ago started, I can't think what it's called, but French National something or other about space. Chilean government have gone, hey, listen, these are our best pilots. They're not fucking crazy, but we've got no idea what it is. Can somebody with more money help us? The biggest turnaround, of course, is the Americans. Of course, they had the Blue Book, which was run by the Pentagon, and that got closed down in the late 60s. And then several pilots and that have come out and said, hey, we saw this and we can't explain it. Their careers just got trashed and that. And then, 2 or 3 years ago, after this thing come out from the CIA saying, listen, we better look at these. They've set up official things that have been dealing with the civilians that have been running it for so long. Like the actual Air Force, in their manual, it said, if you see something, don't bother telling us, call one of these civilian hotlines. That was the military's attitude to it for nearly 30 years, was we don't want to know about it. you're all mad. Yeah, well, that's it. It's all tied up with Area 51. Yeah, 50 years, yeah. But, yeah. Well, if you look at the Book of Enoch, and I'll tell you one to look up. It's really easy, and it'll spin the fuck out of you. And it's on YouTube. The Dugon tribe of Africa. Dugon, D-U-G-O-N, I think it's spelt. If it's something like that. But, yeah, right.
Dogon, D-O-G-O-N, no, maybe.
Hey?
D-O-G-O-N, no? Dogon, the Dogon.
Is it? D-O-G-O-N.
Maybe it's in French. Maybe you have a U in English. Sorry.
It's two French anthropologists, right? These two French anthropologists, they go, and it's like I can't remember, it's the real early 1900s or the late 1800s. Yeah, mate, I'm waiting. Right? Okay. So they find this, first contact tribe Irish. And after they spend about 8 years with them. After they've been with them for about 3 years, they start getting accepted into the come to the corroboree type of thing. And they're doing these dances and everything, and they explain to them that they're paying their respects to the sky people that taught them how to do their crops and... Right, okay. And they go, what do you mean the sky people? Where do the sky people come from? And they say, oh, well, you see that star up there? And the two anthropologists went, yeah, well, it's Sirius. It's a brighter star in the sky. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that you'd pick that one. And anyway, they said, oh, so they come from there. And they went, no, don't be stupid. That's like a sun. But anyway, there's a smaller sun that you can't see, right? There's a smaller sun that you can't see that goes around it. And they've gone, what? And they've gone, yeah, there's a smaller sun near that. Well, where the smaller sun is, there's a planet goes around that. They come from that planet, right? Right. Now, at the time, we in the West did not know there was a second star in the system, let alone a planet orbiting this second star. Right, and the French guys put out their papers and everything, and 60 years later when we launched, I can't remember what the one before Hubble was it Euclid or something? Anyway, it might have even been Hubble, actually. But anyway, yeah, 60 years after these Frenchmen have tabled their paper, we get the first photos back from our first, off-world telescope. What do you think they find? Second star with a little fucking planet, going around it. And these guys said they come down, they they taught us this, they did this, they took some shit and fucked off. And they said they may come back. And, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. Well, oh yeah, I know the bloke you're talking about. Well, the one thing, because I've watched, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, there's several things. Yeah, yeah. He's got several videos. Got several videos. But yeah, the one thing that holds me back from the ancient astronaut theory is like the Book of Enoch. You know, they come down and then they saw how beautiful the daughters of man were, and they mated with them and things. Well, I mean, we can't mate with a gorilla, and it shares like 99% of our DNA. Okay, fair enough. But it'd have to be genetic manipulation, not mating. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Ever since, yeah. In the fishes, well, they put it in these fish. They're trying to make them illegal. Oh, yeah. That'd be good. Oh, let's go. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Hmm. And there's giants. Yeah, the Nephilim, and also if you look at the Norse mythology as well. Yeah. 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 Ah. Yeah. Ah, well, the Nephilim, the Anunnaki, well, that's in South America. Like the, don't start it yet. Hang on, I've got to get a drink. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but a version thereof, the Egyptians.
Oh no! Oh no! I had the sub 119.5. I binned it. yeah, of course, Island and Church is gonna be
Yeah. That's funny. All right, let's go. Enox. The Bible, it's a great yarn if you read it like a book. Yeah. You've got to skip. It's a bit like Shakespeare, though, you know what I mean? You've got to suffer through the first act and a half until you get the hang of the way of speaking. Yeah, but once you've got that down pat, and then you can skip some of the boring bits. Like when it gets up to begat, begot, you just count them. Yeah. 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 I just got a 5-second penalty for hitting the wall. Yeah. 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 Well, I'm barred from going to see the theologian at St Mary's Cathedral, Irish, which I find rather odd because the job of a theologian is literally to debate religious doctrine. Yeah, that's their job. That's their job. But anyway, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. 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 That's what his job is, right? But I'm barred from doing that because this was just after my daughter had died, right? And then we had the tsunami in Indonesia where they wiped out, whatever it was, fucking 160,000 in 15 minutes or something. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. It was over 300 at the end. I can't remember the exact number. Anyway, I walked in, I'm sitting down, I said, geez, I tell you what, God don't muck around, do he? And he's gone, what do you mean? I said, well, like, one sneeze from, there's, more than 250,000 people dead. And he's gone, that's not God, mate, that's nature. I've gone, oh, so that's not God. He's gone, no. He said, God doesn't get get involved in the affairs of men. He said, we've been over this. He said, what happens on earth, we're here, and we make our own choice, and at the end we get judged. I said, so God doesn't do anything on earth? He's gone, no. He stays out of earthly affairs. I said, does he? He said, yeah. I said, so can I ask you a question? He's gone, what? I said, well, when my daughter was dying, and you blokes, all you ever said to me was, oh, well, let's pray. I said, and essentially praying is asking for God's help. But you just told me it doesn't matter what I do, God's not going to help me. And he didn't like... Well, he didn't. And the other one, what was the other one? Oh, that's right. And the other one, that upset him. Like, he was just defenceless on that. There was nothing he could do. Like, because he said a thing and I went, oh, well, if that's the case, you'll fall into this trap. Just let me brush a few of these leaves out of the way for you. There you go. Walk this way. Bang. And so that fucked him up. And then a couple of weeks later, what was it? What was it in the poem? Oh, that's right, yeah. I said, he's got, said something. I said, gospel. He said, yeah. I said, word of God. I said, yeah. I said, well, God's a liar. And he's, hey, careful, like I can put up with so much, but, don't be disrespectful. I said, I'm not being disrespectful, I'm just stating a fact. He's going, well, how do you figure that? And I said, well, look here. I said, Matthew says, from David to Jesus, there's 7 times 2 times 2. 4 groups of 7. He's gone, yeah. 28 generations. He said, yeah. No, that was Luke. Sorry, that was Luke, right? 7 times 7 times 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. 4 lots of 7, 28 generations between David and Jesus. Well, Matthew's actually got begat, threw a leg over this one, fathered that. So I sat down and counted them, right? There's 34. And I said, well, the title is The Truth. I said, they can't both be true. I said, because one's saying black and one's saying black plus 4. And he's gone, oh, yeah, but it's not about the numbers. He said, it's about the message that Jesus is descendant of the line of man. He said, you've got to understand, he said, Matthew was preaching to Gentiles. He said, but Luke, he was preaching to Hebrews. He said, to whom the number 7 is very important. There's 7 days, and I went, blah, blah, blah. And I went, oh, okay, so Luke's a liar. And he went, I didn't say that. I said, yeah, you did. You just told me Luke's got a vested interest in it being 4 groups of 7, whereas Matthew doesn't care. He's got no reason to lie. And it was at that point, he said, Mr. Davies, I don't think there's too much point in us continuing to see each other. Not until your attitude changes. Yeah. 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 I want you to say, no, you're wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Why I'm wrong. Yeah. That's all I was doing. I was crying out for help. I wanted him to tell me why I was wrong. Why my little daughter was okay because she was in heaven. I needed, but I'm sorry. I come from a logical, scientific background. Like, Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, the pain, the fucking pain. This game, though, this game, mate.
Yeah. They are, Morris, it's a real enigma. It's a real enigma. We've gone cold and callous, but at the same time we've gone soft. Yeah, yeah. Whereas in the old days we cared a lot more and we were a lot tougher. Yes, it's always swings and roundabouts, but you've always got the Pandora's box thing too. Do we have to change tyres or anything? You're on the mediums, did you say? Not allowed to run mediums. There is no mediums, you're only meant to be on hards. Yeah, should be on hards, you're going to have to pit. Yeah. See, I don't agree with Schrodinger either. Well, Schrodinger, trying to prove the... No, that's right. No, but it's what you said before. Well, it's what I said about what you said. It's relative. Once again, what he was trying to prove is the physicists Irish say there's an effect called the observer effect, where you can't watch an experiment without having some effect on the outcome, and that tied in with some quantum theory. He came up with this thought experiment where you've got a cat inside a box and there's a decaying nuclei in there, and when the nuclei decays below a certain level, it's going to break a vial of poison and the cat will die. Alright? Right, no, well, what it is yeah. You're outside the box. Is the cat dead or alive? And you can make just as good an argument for it being dead as you can for it being alive. So what they say is it's in a dual state of existence until you open the box and the observer notes whether it's dead or alive. Yeah, it was Schrodinger. It was Schrodinger based on the dual slit experiment. It all comes back to the dual slit experiment. But I don't agree with Schrodinger, although I do agree with the thing he's trying to prove, the dual slit experiment. But I don't agree with Schrodinger because whether or not I've opened the box or not, the cat still is dead or alive. Well, it's either dead or it's alive. Like, either A, the poison has been released and it's dead, or B, the cat is alive. Because the poison hasn't been released. It's not, I'm going to open the box and that determines what it is. Which is what they were trying to say. I say that it's already been predetermined, just because time's linear. Yeah. And a lot of quantum stuff is like that. Yeah. Yeah. See, my headlights just came on, and it doesn't matter what speed I'm doing inside the car, they'll look like headlights coming on to me. Yeah. 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 See, faster than the speed of light. Yeah. Because you need to. Yeah, I was about to. But we could build equipment that would detect it. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't, because sonar's slower than light, isn't it? Like, sounds slower than light, yeah. No, we can't. Yeah. 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 But yeah, they haven't made many advancements in the last 20 years in string theory. Well, they haven't discovered it. It's just a theory. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what did I get half a second for there? Let's give me a shit at us.
Not getting